Hey guys, Keith from the Ash and Fly Shop here. Middle of summer, thinking about the McLeod, little mayflies. This is my favorite little mayfly for down there. It's kind of a cross between a Quigley's Cripple and an Adams. It's got a quill body, floats real good. You can kind of turn it downstream, get it to skate real well. So here we go. All right, so we're gonna tie this one in olive. Tie them in mahogany. I tie them in mosquito colors. You know, any of the colors that you want. Tend to do that a lot. Just pick a pattern and stick with it and just change my colors and my sizes. Mayfly tails. Sorry, I didn't tell you what that was. Just little plastic mayfly tails. I like them because they're stiffer. They seem to hold the fly up pretty good. Get that to the right size there. All right, here we go. Synthetic quills. I don't know how many of you have used quills like this, but you know, with the hackle pliers and this stuff, soaking them in water, it can be kind of a pain in the butt. Great option. Works just as well. Gives you the same look, same feel. Just got to peel them off the stuff. You get plenty to work with here. Better. There we go. Just remember, it's okay to back up and redo a step if you don't like it. Don't get in such a rush that you forget that, because your fly will come out a lot better if you sometimes back it up and start all over again. Look at how much easier that is than trying to do it the old school way. I still do it the old school way too, but just a little teeny dubbing there for an abdomen. Okay, let's get rid of the rest of that. I don't need all that on there. Just remember, with your dubbing, you don't have to get crazy. Don't need a ton of it. This is where it gets a little different than your average mayfly, and why I say it's kind of a cross between the cripple. We're gonna lay some deer hair back here and I'm gonna cut it off, but it's gonna stay back here, and I think it catches air and just kind of helps that fly, you know, stay a little higher in the water column. You know, when you're casting it, it just catches air back there. Get rid of all our little guard hairs again. Okay. Size that up. That thread right where I want it. Biggest trick here is that I'm pulling up instead of pulling over, so that all that deer hair stays on the top. And then watch this. I'm just going to cut that. Now I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to hold on to it for a second, get a couple more wraps. Nice and tight. Now I'm going to pick this up, put some wraps in front of it. Just like that. Now, there's a big old one in there. Just like the Compara done or something like that. Now I'm just going to spread this out. Just kind of. Let's get rid of that really tall one. There we go. Almost done. You know, any hackles you got around. If it's a brown fly, use a brown. If it's a ginger, use a ginger. I'm going to cut that back just a little further. There we go. Send that through there. Wow. Hold it down, pull that back, capture it there again. Make some wraps behind here. Lift that forward. I stole this little piece from Bob Quigley. He showed me that on one of his cripples one day, and I started using it for all my mayflies, my adults. And I really like it. I think it really holds that fly up in there. There we go. Ah, there it is. Another trick I stole from Quigley was if you're starting to crowd your head there, you can just take a little tool and just push that back like that. And then you can also use your half hitch tool right in there to pull some of that hackle back. Get rid of that. Oh, my fly is not in there very tight, is it? And right there, I'm just going to make a nice little head. Oh yeah, that's cute. That'll work good. Alright, take a little bit of glue, set it on my thread. I like to do that versus trying on these small flies versus trying to put it on the eye. You'll just flood the eye with glue. UV glue, you'll see me use that a lot. Just a couple of half hitches. You can try and whip finish at that if you want, but I don't really have a lot of them come apart, so now just try and sneak a little bit of that glue in there if you can, just like that. That's it. That's my little quill-bodied mayfly that I fish on the cloud, upper sack, you know. Really, any little creek I go to, anything like that that I need a little mayfly pattern that wants to bounce around and skitter and stay really high on the water. That's it. All right, there you go. Have fun. Go tie it.